So I'm lying down here, not feeling great, and you know, I get a beep, and they want me to go to the restaurant we just went to last weekend, which is called the Dragon's Legend. I think this is gonna be the hardest thing any human has possibly done. You know, and then I'm looking at the Hagia Sophia. I don't recognize these two things here. God knows what they're doing, you know? So they're pretending it's European Jews that I'm speaking to. But the concern is, and what I remember is, as far as I know, one of those two groups was killed on Mount Zion years ago. Years ago. So look how wicked this is. You have a device in you. They're pretending that they're making you talk to a European Jew who wants you to go to Dragon's Legend to repeat so that I'm following someone. Who would do something like that? The only culprit I can think of is the Indians. Because when you have a particular culture and someone changes it, they get all traumatized and shit. So I said, dude, we're year 16. I'm not following anybody. You don't impact me. It's year 16. I'm in my zone. Call it a day. You don't impact me. Whatever happens outside Hannon, I couldn't give two shits. Badmouth me all you want. Take a number that you want my death hung up on a string or whatever. I already died twice. Third time, some professors are saying, may she die on a bed of roses. So, as I talk to these European financiers, I could be talking to dead people. And AI's playing that head game. Do you see how problematic it is and how we're trying to nip it? We're trying to nip it because as much as I love the Indian culture, that social ideology is so scary. Like their culture is being threatened by someone who is born to wealth but is raised poor. You will never see the story this detailed again. So they're trying to control and manipulate, and they get money from the Germans, like $5 or the church or whoever, Italy. And they've infiltrated a lot of countries. We don't want to live like this, dude. I'm trying to present. That means the person in me doesn't have that level of education to reason. Do you understand? So it could be someone in a prison. We have Kingston, local, or it could be Seacott in El Salvador. And these men hate you because how bad you abuse them, and they possibly pose like I'm the one doing it, and I'm not. This is where we are today, year 16, and they're still barking orders. The need to control a Negro, or the need to control land, or the need to control and make me talk to a European financier to make me feel special. I talk to European financiers all the time. I was VP of Operations, Capri. So they need to make Capri into a call center, and they need to demote. Like, that psychology has to do with someone not educated. And we don't want the planet dumb at all. We want everyone to be like a medical doctor, highly intelligent. We have roles, we have responsibilities, we have land issues, we have conversion, we have academia, and they're so nosy. It's like literally an ape, a baboon in the jungle. I'm lying here, you're 16. Dude, what do you want? Like, I'm spewing left, right, and center today because of the device that they changed or whatever, because they need to control Hannah. I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't match our culture. But I'm going to counsel them. You go outside our zone and do whatever you want. You have the whole entire planet. And whatever's left of the populace, let them stay in Canada. Because your culture doesn't match us to the point of harm. If it matched, like if it was just a like female circumcision ideology, it'd be one thing. They're harming their own. But when you're like that fucked up, and you're that like you're hammering an elephant on the head theory constantly, and you have to control like that, and you're posing as people, you are socially very ill. And we can't help you. Then they want to turn around. This is the globe's biggest figure now. She did Jerusalem, Canada, all of that. And they're walking around with like their sand niggers posing and, posing as if they're Hannah. When you're socially ill like that, you have to look internally at your richest who is using you and fight your battles with the right people, not with Hannah. Hannah's doing evolve. But it's our culture. When the culture is that destructive, doesn't matter if I go to India and I buy tourism stuff and I love the spices and visit Taj Mahal. When a culture is that socially ill, that means, and you're not self-correcting, we might have to leave this planet or someone's going to end it for us on behalf of us. And that is what is going on today. And this is like live news now. Another entry